Hi there, my name is Karen and I'm here as the baby guru today, and I like to explain your products in a really practical way. So today we're going to do the Bob All-Terrain Pro. The Pro is at the top of the list, so they have several models leading up to this, but this is right at the top. So in this case, I'm able to show you absolutely every single feature you could possibly want on an outdoor lifestyle kind of stroller. So here we are. So we have got a three-wheeling vehicle. If I turn it sideways, I think I'll just go from the bottom to the top, and then I think that it'll just make sense as we go. So starting at the bottom, I have a 12-inch wheel at the front and I have a 16-inch wheel at the back. These are pneumatic tires. These are blow-up tires, which actually help in the suspension, and they actually just help the comfort of the ride. If you do get a puncture, you would have to replace the inner tube, and they are very easy to do. You can either do them yourself or you could take it to a bicycle repair store and have it done there. I do suggest that you have a couple of inner tubes just on hand, just in case. So I just want to show you one thing about the front wheel, because this is very important if you are going to be the person who is going to run with your vehicle. So this 12-inch wheel, if I bring her slightly up to the front here, there's a little yellow lever at the front. This is the locking mechanism. You have to lock the three-wheeling stroller, the front wheel of a three-wheeling stroller, in order to exercise, and you need the larger part of the wheel pointing out. So the more rubber on the ground, the better the ride, the better the push. It's just the way it works best. So when you put this lever here, that locks here. So you can see, if I just do this, you can see that the bigger part of the wheel is pointing out, therefore there is more rubber on the ground. That is the way to go when you are running. It's actually the way to go with all strollers, is to lock the wheels when you are going through, say, rough terrain, snow, through maybe you're going on a trail. That is the best way to do it. It just stops the fishtailing and the struggling when you're actually trying to work with the product. Okay, so I'm going to unlock this again, which is extremely easy. This is 360-degree swiveling, just like most other strollers, and that is how you do it for when you're on the exercise program. The actual stroller weighs about 32 pounds. The undercarriage basket, it has a cover on it. I love the fact that they've put a cover on this when you go running, and I love running in the rain. So that's great, apart from the fact that all of my items in the undercarriage are getting wet. So you can zip it around and cover it up, which is incredible. It also means if you're going to go over any rocks or any rough terrain, things are not kind of bouncing out and you're losing, you know, the cups, the bottles, the toys, the blanket. So love the fact that your private stuff is in the bottom and fully covered from snow, rain, and theft and bouncing out. So it covers all of those. Let's have a look at the seat. The actual weight capacity for this stroller is 75 pounds. So at 75 pounds, you are able to take really large children with you when you're doing your running, which is amazing, because sometimes when you want to go running, it's not always a little kid hanging around. Maybe it is a bigger kid, so you can just chuck them in here and off you can go. So I think it's fantastic. The versatility is immense with this actual product. Pretty typical for a running style stroller is that you have got pockets on either side. The pockets allow for your kids to put their goodies in there and you not to have to pass them all the time, so it gives them storage. The Bob does have a very large seat. I love the width of the seat. I love the width of the wheel well, so they can get their feet in there nice and comfortably. There is no effort here. There's no crushed space. I really like how much space this has. Really solid 5-point harness, which absolutely is a must, of course, when you're using anything. If there's a 5-point harness, you should be using it. So let's have a look at the seat a little bit further. I started talking about the cup holder part of the program. It's sitting upright at this point because we've been talking about exercising with this all-terrain, the All-Terrain Pro. It isn't just an exercise stroller. It is for everyday use as well. So there are a whole bunch of car seats you can put on here with an adapter bar, but you cannot exercise with babies 6 to 8 months. 6 is the youngest, and you must talk to your pediatrician in regards to this. I am not a doctor. That is your general guideline. 6 to 8 months. If you want to run before that and your personal doctor says you can, you will be running without babe. If you have got a situation where you are running and a dog runs in front, you have to pull back like this. Unless your child has really good neck, upper body strength, it could be really detrimental to their health. You could hurt them. So there is no running with really tiny, tiny children, but you can put a car seat adapter on here, and you can fully recline. And I love this recline here. You stick your thumb in here and just pull it right down, and that gives you a nice flat bed for that baby to be sleeping in. Infinite positions for the recline when you have got a strapping system. So I do like that. And it goes fully to sitting. I think it's absolutely fabulous. I'm a complete fan of this product. I just think there should be a buyer beware if you're thinking you're exercising right off the bat. Canopy. Canopy is nice and large, has a UPF of 50, has got a peekaboo window here. It's magnetic, so we've got the little magnets here which will go this way and keep this down. Sometimes you have the Velcro here, and if the baby is sleeping, then that ripping sound can obviously disturb the child. So I do like the magnet right here, and it's a peekaboo window, and you've got ventilation. So if I give her a little tap, you can see that you have ventilation right here. Really like that. It's a nice little touch. This design here on the Pro is reflective. If you're going to go for a run, the sun's just coming up or the sun's just going down, people don't always see you. So you're best, obviously, you're going to be wearing reflective, but for the kids, this is a black stroller. It needs something. So this is reflective, and there are other pieces around it, but I really like that nice detail. This is a good way for you guys to see. So I have got a zip here. So when you run, you usually have your keys, a phone. You should always have a phone in case something happens. So there's just enough room in there for that. This is your handbrake. Really love the handbrake. The handbrake when you are running is an absolute must, because you are going to basically touch run with your fingertips, and someone's crazy dog runs in front of you. You'll need to quickly just kind of brake. Make sure everyone is safe. You can't obviously use your foot brake. There's also a foot brake right here. So that is for the everyday use, just going to the store, just need to put the brake on to make it stand still. That's what you can use that for. And of course, there's a safety strap, which you must always use. Put that on your wrist. The handlebar has got 9 different positions, so this will accommodate absolutely everyone's needs for the exercise part. This is really tall, like this would be a really tall person, all the way down to the really short person, doesn't matter. Good for everybody. I think I'm gonna go in around here for myself. The actual folding part of the program, which is what everyone's always interested in. Just want to make sure you can see it here, is you have got under here, there's a button, and then it's a twist. There's actual little arrows on here that I can see, and you probably can't. You're just going to have to trust me that they're there. But you push and then you twist. I'm in a bit of an awkward position here, but that's okay. Everything is good. And I'm able to get my product to stand by itself. So if I am going to be putting it in the car from here, it's really easy. If I'm going to be standing it in my hallway or my garage, that is super simple as well. So another small thing that I love about this, and after having done this so long, is those little things that matter that go a long way. The locking clip, which is the clip that keeps the frame together, it is at the top. So I like it because you're not bending all the way down. So I really, really, really like that feature. So when I want to undo my stroller, the clip is right here. Your handle comes up and your wheels go out. So it makes it really, really simple. I like to think that I'm giving you all the practical aspects of a stroller. I don't talk color. They will come in different colors. And that to me shouldn't make the difference as to whether you buy this product or not. This is a lifestyle product. Your stroller is like your car. And I, as the baby guru, feel it's very important for me to give you this really straight up information that is completely understandable so you're not frustrated. If there's something that I find is that people get frustrated because they're just not getting that straight up information. So if I have forgotten something, I apologize. You can always go to my website. On my website, www.thebabyguru.ca, I do comparisons between products. I think that also really helps. This is definitely a little bit more on how to use. So I think I've covered most, if not all, of the bases. I am a complete and utter lover for Bob. It stands for Beast of Burden, and was developed by dads who wanted to totally take their kids and have that outdoor living. I'm a lover. I think it's great. If it fits your lifestyle, you definitely need to put it on the shopping list. So thanks for joining me. My name is Karen. I'm the Baby Guru. This is the practical points of your baby products, taking away the tears and taking away the frustration. Thanks a lot, and please join me again on one of my other many how-tos and onto my website. And don't forget Instagram, because it's tons of fun over there as well. Have a great day, everybody. This is just one of dozens of Baby Guru videos to help you with your product choices and planning. Follow me on Instagram for daily news and reviews. For any questions, either DM me or email me at info@thebabyguru.ca.